Vanguard along with you. So today we're going to discuss one topic and we will understand the legal perspective. So the topic is what is the procedure to renew the business license in UAE? So, okay, now we have talked so much about the company registrations, approvals, and everything. Now the time has come when we should understand the legal perspective of doing the renewal of your license. So once you're settled down with your business, once you register your business, now next year, of course, you have to renew your license, right? So that you can do the business, you can ongoing with your operational things and everything. So for that, it's required that renewal has to be done legally. It has certain procedures as well. What are the things that has to be taken care of while doing the renewal? We will discuss this with you. Okay. Since we already know that there are two type of categories into license when you incorporate a company, whether it was incorporated in mainland or it was incorporated in free zone. So when you are going for the renewal in mainland, then what are the things that has to be there? Point one, we will discuss. So first thing, when when you're renewing your mainland license, you need to have an ijari on your office. Okay, so when you're renewing your license, it is required that you need to have an office address. It can be virtual. You don't need to rent out exactly your office, so it can be virtual. So you need to get an ijari from an authorized particular office, right? So you need to have a document which is going to have a validity of 1 year. So you need to submit that ijari. Along with that, you will get the final, fees from the government side, and then this is how you will do the renewal. So these are some things that has to be taken care of because during the first year when you are incorporating your company, it's not required in so many business activities. It's not required to have the virtual office also. You can initiate the instant license like without any office. But at the time of renewal, any XYZ kind of company that you have registered, whether it's IT, whether it's project management, whether it's real estate. So during first year, if you have not taken office, but during the time of renewal, it's required. So 1 point for you, right? So during your renewal, you need to get this point that you need to submit the ijari as well. That should be a legal ijari. You will get a document like ijari is a document which provides you the details of tenant and the owner, on which office you got the tenancy agreement and everything. Rent is mentioned, everything is mentioned. So this is an ijari document which we have discussed in our previous videos as well. So this document is required during your renewal process. Now, what are the other things that has to be done? So along with your license, you need to renew your establishment card as well. Okay, so establishment card we know, right? So when we need to apply any visa or anything during the time of your incorporation of company, you got the license, you got the establishment card as well. That is also required to renew. So you're renewing your license, you need to renew your establishment card as well because there are so many people working in your company. You have given them visa, residency visa. So that's why renewal of license as well as renewal of establishment card is required. So this is about the mainland procedure. Now let's talk about free zone. In free zone, if you have company, so there are various things that has to be taken care of. Nowadays, free zones has become very, I would say, strict. They are not that lenient. Okay, so during the renewal, they may ask you the additional documents as well. For an example, if there is any high risk kind of activity, so it will depend. So for an example, if it is related with fund management, fintech company like that, so in that case, they may ask the proof of wealth declaration, audit report, and compliance report as well. Otherwise, majority the simple and the easy documentation is there during the renewal. Just to file an application, you will file that application, or the of course the consultant with whom you have registered the license, with their help you have registered the license, they will take care for the renewal process. So during the time of renewal, it's required that application has to be done. Now in free zone, there is one more thing that you will get an opportunity to renew your license for 1 year, 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. This kind of thing is not there in mainland. But in free zone, you get this opportunity that you can renew your license for 3 years and 5 years. Now, what will be the benefit of it? Of course. So when you are renewing the license for 1 year, then of course the cost of renewal will remain same. Next year you will pay the same amount. Third year also you will pay the same amount. But when you are renewing your license for 3 years or 5 years or 10 years, then you're getting discounts on that from the government side itself. So you don't need to pay the whole amount. Just take an example. For the first year, if your renewal is 12,000 dirham, then the next year again you will be paying 12,000, which is 24,000 dirham in total, right? But if you're taking along together 3 years of renewal, then you will get the discount on that, which is derived from the different free zone authority, different parameters. So in Dubai, there will be around 20% of discount. In Sharjah, 15 or 20% of discount. So these are different free zone. They have different criterias and type of promotion as well. So this is the opportunity. So the main reason to highlight this part is the opportunity that you get to renew your license for 3 years, 5 years, and 10 years. You get a huge discount. You don't need to go for every year renewal. One part. Second part about the legal perspective, as I mentioned, it will depend upon your business activity. So if it is a kind of business which is high risk or commission based, commercial broker. So this kind of businesses, in cases free zone authority, they would require to do the more compliance and to take care for the AML aspect. They will require certain additional documents. So don't be scared of it. Don't afraid of it because you are doing a legal job and you're doing a legal business. So that's not a problem. You just need to provide some minimum documentation which has been asked. So this could be your proof of wealth declaration, your proof of residency, could be your utility bill or anything. That's it. And other than that, your consultant is always there with you. We are there with you. So once you're registered with your company, you don't need to take any hassle that, how will I do it, how the documentation will take place. Because team is very proficient in that aspect. They will help you for A to Z process. So they will just ask you this document is required, rest everything they will do it. So you don't need to worry about it. So I hope you get an idea with mainland and free zone. So this is the all legal perspective that has to be taken care in mind. Now, one more thing I wanted to discuss with you. It's about renewal only. After 1 year or 2 years, many business entrepreneurs they find okay, my license expiry date is this much, so it will get automatically expire. I don't want to renew, so let's leave it like this. No, it doesn't work like that. If you have registered your company with legal perspective, then it has to be either renew or you need to cancel it. This is also one of the reasons because we do the renewals as well. We talk with people, our clients and everybody. Well, many times when you are planning to liquidate the company, then in that case it has to be legally done. It's not like that your license expiry is showing and you think that it will expire automatically. No, in government system still your details are active. So to remove those details from the government system, you have to file for the legal procedure. In mainland, this is different. In free zone, it's different. In mainland, of course, the full channel and everything, the documentation, everything has to be there. The Amir cancellation, and then PRO has to go. All kind of thing. Audit report also has to be submitted. In free zone, also when you're doing the cancellation, then of course the cancellation fee from the government will be there. You need to submit the audit report, you need to do the proper cancellation. So if you're canceling your company, then of course, the visa also has to be cancelled. Because when you registered your company, you took the visa. Now you're thinking that automatically company will expire, but your visa will be active. No, it's not like that. So you have to do it in a legal way. If you are have registered your company, then either it should go for the renewal or it should go for the proper liquidation. So this is the legal things that I wanted to discuss with you so that your business is secured. You are secured. You are not penalized for everything, anything, and you are not fined from the government authority because this is also very crucial part. I would say, in later in future you are planning to do something else, right? Then your database is there in the government system. If it is not clear, then it's get more difficult because you have fines, you have penalties, you didn't take care about it. This should not be the case, right? So whatever you're planning in future has to be done in a legal way. And for more updates, of course, Dhanga team is there along with you because here, once the process is started, then you are assigned an RM. So that RM will go through with you full of your journey of your business and everything, uh, starting from company registration to a renewal to amendment of license and anything. team will there with you, a dedicated person will be with you, and they will be taking care for all the legal procedures and everything. So I hope you got the basic details about it. For more updates and for more details, you can send your inquiry and you can comment down as below, as well as we have our email address, which is service@dhanguard. You can leave your comments and your queries over there. So we'll help you out. Okay. Thank you so much from my side. This is signing off, Shilpa Sharma from Dhanguard. Thank you.